Okay, I'm live today. Welcome. So, I'm doing a live Q&A today for members. Tomorrow I'm doing a live Q&A for everyone. So, that means that today I'm only going to be answering questions from members. Okay, unless there is any donations and people don't realize, you know what I'm like, I kind of have to make sure everyone's okay. So I am doing, this is really for members. So a members only live Q&A. So if you're a member of the channel or you want to become a member of the channel, then pop your comment in the description box below. And if you would like to join to become a member, all you have to do is hit that join button and all the answers will come through there. So I'm just going to wait for some people to come on. Bear with me a second. I'm just getting organised with my tablet and getting my chat on as well. Here we go. Okay, so I'm ready to go. So any members coming into the chat right now, ask me a question. And I'm sending everyone so much love today. The sun is shining here today in the UK. It's gorgeous. They've give out great weather moving forward as well. So it's really nice to have the sun shining. So let's do some questions and see what's going on. So we've got MS in the house. Hello, beautiful. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. What's going on in my DM's life and what messages does he have for me? So, let's go straight out. Wow. Straight out. Card coming out. Wow, look at this Ace of Wands. So he's in the energy of action. He's feeling inspired to follow his passions right now. I feel that could be to do with, so I've got a little hair there because I've just done a wig video. It could be, because obviously I'm guided to wigs as well, which is what is my passion. I'm feeling this could be to do with work, creative goals. He's feeling inspired about the things he's doing in his life. And that's also, look at this, you've got two aces, which are really powerful. That's bringing in breakthroughs. So it feels like between March just gone and September this year, he's heading for a breakthrough in his life. So breakthroughs, for success. So this is what's happening, making decisions, action, power. This is what's going on in his life. So what messages does he have for you? Hi, Lee. This is a members only Q&A, honey. So if you'd like to become a member, just hit that join button below. Or I am accepting questions through donations for everyone else. But ultimately, I'm doing a members stream today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be live for everybody. So just connecting with MS's energy and the masculine. So look at this, defend what's dear to you. So what he's really saying to you is he admires you, that you defend what's dear to you. He really does admire that about you. This is about you being the archer as well. So when I'm connecting with this energy, I'm seeing this as you and you being like the archer. And it's really powerful because I talk all about this in tomorrow's readings. I even do a Sagittarius reading tomorrow because of it as well. So I feel tomorrow's messages will resonate with you a lot. And the angels are reminding you to stay true to your heart. Keep your goal in mind. Keep your vision of what you want. And your masculine admires the way that you defend what's dear to you, the way you're passionate, the way you are fearless in the way you love and the way you are. And this is what he wants to say to you today. He's saying, I want to tear off your clothes and have my way with you, leaving my scent and prints all over what belongs to me. So again, he's feeling all the chemistry between you. And he's saying, you belong to me. So he's showing you in his own way how he truly feels. And you know that he wants you in that way. And he feels that way. He feels like he wants to make some kind of excuse to reach out to you in some way. So just let him do what he's doing because there is breakthroughs coming through in his life between now and September and he is making decisions. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Maria there. Welcome, beautiful. Thank you so much for the donation. Dear Liz, what does my DM feel for me and plans with me? Thank you. So what's going on with your masculine today? These cards are on fire jumping out the deck here. So we've got two cards coming out. The first one is the Four of Swords. And wow, look at this. You've got the Four of Cups as well. Interesting because we've just had two aces come out for MS. So there's a lot of mirrored energy here as well. So the message is Four of Swords. So what your masculine is going through today is he's in that planning phase. And that's what you're saying. What are his plans with me? He's reflecting. He's taking the time he needs to rediscover his vitality. So this is really about going within, connecting with the self, reconnecting and finding the way forward so that he's able to move forward because he's listening to his heart and following his knowing. So he's within himself. So I feel he's in the hermit mode right now, planning what to do. And you're being reminded that at this time, while he's doing this, that you're being protected. That's why you've got the energy of 4-4 or 4-4-4 around you, because that's protection energy. I listen to my heart and I follow my knowing. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So remember, at this time, you are learning to give back to you and heal you too, and focus on peace. He's saying to you, pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you. So the masculines feel a lot of pleasure around the feminine. This is because you're their light and their truth. And he's saying, I've checked on you to see if you're with someone else. You could have anyone you want. So he is also a bit jealous when he comes to you, knowing that you could have anyone. And that's that insecurity. Why do you want me? Why do you want me? Please let me back in when I come. I'll die if I lose you forever. So in other words, he's saying, I want to come back into your life. I want to make you know, or I want to make it known. Thank you, angels. And I want to make it known that this is real and forever, and I don't want to lose you. I hope you let me back in when I move into your life. When I come forward, I've checked on you online. Powerful. And let's see what the angels want you to know. These are flying out the deck. We've got bring peace to troubled waters. So I do feel there's going to be a reconciliation, and you're going to be talking. You're going to be reconnecting, because this is really, as we move into June, this is about moving into calmer waters, more peaceful times. So things moving ahead. And look at this, guard and protect the sacred waters of life. So this is definitely about things getting a lot easier in your life and move away from a difficult situation. So this is about facing the truth and coming together and communicating from a place of love. So the real message coming through is the situation is about to take a positive turn. You're about to move into better times. You're moving away from all the difficulties, and there's power flowing in. There's peace ahead. So I feel this is communicating from a place of love, and he's really getting the energy he needs right now to move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, this is a members only live stream. Ashita, this is a members only live stream. I'm going to be live for everyone tomorrow. If you'd like to become a member, you can today and get your question answered, or you can donate to me to get your question answered. But I am focusing on members or donations today, okay? Members more, really. So I'm going to do Laurie there. Hi, Liz. Any updates for me today on my DM? Any updates today on my DM? What does your masculine want you to know? We've got the devil. So the devil, as you know, is connected with the ego. So I feel this is very much about overcoming the ego, because he's saying to you, I'm free of whatever is holding me back. And you can see there he's dancing with you. So I'm seeing this as a breakthrough energy. I'm seeing this as he wants to move forward to you. He said, I'm free of whatever is holding me back. I'm overcoming my ego. I'm doing what I need to do. So really that's the update, to know that he's overcoming fear, that he's in a much better place than he's been before. And the energy coming out for you, let's do a card for you from heaven. The message coming out for you, look at this, embrace the three worlds. Wow, embrace the three worlds. And I'm feeling the three worlds are the physical realm. So he's embracing his life right now. And this is the dawning of the green man. So this is a lot like the awakening energy as well within him. And the spiritual realm. And also they show me the dream world. The three worlds. So you sit with the message that may resonate with you too. But I'm really seeing this as he's embracing where he is. He's going through an awakening because he's overcoming the ego. And you can see there he's growing the stag horns because he's showing you he's on his way. Really powerful energy. I hope that helps, okay? Lee, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What message does my DM have for me, please? So what's going on with your DM for Lee? We've got the Nine of Swords. So he's having some sleepless nights. He's having some fear going on. And, he's really being guided by his angels and guides to be in the present moment. And the message coming through for you, Lee, is to trust the present moment, to be more in the now. Because, whenever we stress on this journey, we stress over the past that we can't change. We stress over the future that hasn't yet happened. And when we're in the moment, we feel calmer. We feel more at peace. We feel more in tune. He's saying to you, it was love at first sight for me. And you are my first true love. Nobody can take that away from us. So he's showing you how much he cares and how he really feels. Letting you know it was love at first sight. No matter how he acted or what he did, it was that true love. Or it is that true love. It was love at first sight, and nobody can take that away no matter what's going on. So trust the present moment, be in the now, and trust the love. And I want to do a message for you. So the message coming up is, look at this, find and hold your own power, the Lady of the Lake. So right now what the angels want you to focus on is your own power, and hold that power, and also to enter your sacred space and commune with your allies. So, that's like being here on the channel, connecting with everyone here. It's about entering a sacred space. That could be through meditation and calming your mind and feeling more at ease with where you are. And that will bring in peace. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who's jumping in. This is a members only live Q&A, so I am only answering members' questions today or donations from anyone else because, I can't put members only live chat on right now. And, rather than doing a chat, where I make it all private for members, I do like being public with everyone as well. But I'm going to be live for everyone tomorrow. But if you want your question answering today and you're not a member, you can either join today to become a member to get extra videos, or you can donate to me. It's entirely up to you. Okay, but it's just because I'm purely focusing or wanting to focus on members today. So welcome, Laura, sending you so much love. And we've got Donna in the house as well. So Laura says, how is my masculine doing, Liz? What does my masculine want me to know today? So how is your masculine doing today? These cards are jumping everywhere again. So the energy coming up is the moon. My intuition guides me to the right decisions. So he's listening to his intuition a lot more. And you're a big part of that. You inspire him, you're his guide. And he's saying my intuition is guiding me. It's guiding me to make the right decisions in my life and when it comes to us. So I feel he's in a stronger energy today. And what does he want you to know? They're also giving me an itchy foot. Okay, and I know it sounds a bit strange, but feet are connected with movement. So it's like he's itching to move towards you. I've read and reread every message you sent. Those words are deep in my heart. Wow. So he's letting you know he's been looking at your messages. He's been connecting with your energy. And he reads and rereads all the messages. And he's saying those messages, those words you've sent to me inspire me. They're deep in my heart. It's powerful. And I'm starting to listen to my intuition about everything. And let's do a little message for you. So moderators, if you can just let people coming in know that it is a members only live, so they have the option to join or donate to have a question answered. Look at this, Laura. Wow. Earth Rapture. You are cherished and protected. Isn't that a beautiful message? And that's the earth rapture. That's as changes take place on the earth. So you're being reminded right now that whatever you're going through, you are cherished and protected. Really powerful, amazing. I hope that helps. Wow. Geeta, just to let you know, this is a members only live stream, honey. So you have the option to join and become a member today, or I am accepting questions through donations. I will be live for everyone tomorrow, okay? I'm just focusing on members today. So Donna says, good afternoon, Liz. Actually, let me just read what Laurie said there. Focusing on self-care and trusting I'm where I need to be. Thank you for your guidance. That's really good to hear. Donna says, good afternoon, everyone. Are you all feeling this beautiful awakening energy today? I feel our masculines are working behind the scenes. Hi-ho energy. You're definitely connecting with that as well. So, you're feeling this powerful energy. Amazing. So Elpedia says, current energies of my twin Timothy to me, please. Thank you for the donation, honey. Current energies of my twin Timothy to me. So what's going on with Timothy? Wow, jumping out the deck here. 2 of Wands. This is a good sign because it shows that he's choosing the right way. I always see the 2 of Wands as a decision, as moving towards where he's meant to be, having that vision. And he says, I focus on what I want and I make it happen. So what he's really saying to you is, I want you. I'm going to make it happen. It's like he's asking you to have faith and patience. And if you've been seeing 1111 or 111, that's the reason why. So what does he want to confess to you? What does he want to confess to you? He's saying, I've screamed and I've fits out of rage over our connection. I'm sure you have too. So this energy I'm feeling is there can be some frustration around. So I feel that he is feeling a bit frustrated because he wants to move things forward, but he's struggling. Okay, he wants to move things forward, but he's angry at himself. So he's saying, I've screamed, I've had these fits of rage because I want to move forward, and I'm focusing what I want to make it happen. It's just taking a little bit of time. And I also feel that there's some intense, passionate energy there as well that he really wants to express. So, he could have been dealing with some heartburn as well, or some struggle. So release and let go. He wants you and he is making it happen. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen Ferrozone Blue says, I'm not a member, how can I be able to watch this? Because I've made it public, honey, so everyone can view it. But to have a question answered, you need to either be a member, so you have the option to join, or you can donate to me. But I am going to be live for everyone tomorrow. But today, I am focusing on members' questions. So moderators, if you can please just tell everyone, what this is. They can join for a question or donate. It's up to them. But otherwise, wait till tomorrow, because I'm going to be on live around the same time tomorrow as well. It's just now YouTube have made an update and I can't make the chat members only. YouTube messaged me back and said they've changed it. So you can do it on a computer, but you can't do it on a mobile device or a tablet now, which is really weird. And I don't really want to do an unlisted live because I don't get as many members coming in. So it's nice to kind of be out on live anyway. And people have got the option to join if they want to. So let's move the chat up then. So Donna says, good afternoon, Liz. Is there any messages from Mark on the 3D today? So what's going on with Mark today for Donna? What's going on with Mark? What's going on? You don't need to. What is your email ID? What for? What for? What do you need my email ID for, honey? Okay, what do you need that for? Just so I know, okay? We've got the 10 of Wands. I love and care for myself first. This is for you, Donna, okay? So what he's really saying to you is he's working on self-love. Okay, he's working on himself. He wants to care for himself first so he can give to you. So again, this is kind of the angel's way of saying release burdens and focus on the power of the love, because he's definitely moving into this energy of union. I am always rewarded for all I do. So you're being rewarded for everything you do. And I'm definitely feeling that this is an energy of things moving forward. I am, obviously, the Ace of Pentacles. It can mean a timeline of December to April. But what I'm really feeling here is he's in this energy now. You're being rewarded now for everything you've been doing for you. And what the angels are really saying that you need to know today is when you love and care for yourself, all the work you do on you, all the things you do for you, it's going to be rewarded. I love and care for myself first and I will be rewarded. So really the answer is self-love is the key to union, which you know anyway. But I'm going to bring in a message. Straight out, jump forward there. I get insecure when it comes to you. I am nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. So he's just reminding you, he's still healing those insecurities. And he's saying, I've searched for you and others, but nobody compares. So he's reminding you that nobody compares to you. Nobody, even if he's having a conversation with someone, he's aware that he's not having a conversation with you. So I'm not really seeing this as a karmic partner. I'm seeing this as more when he's around other people, even his friends, he's thinking, I wish I was talking to you. I wish I was connecting with you, because he's saying nobody compares to you ever. And, I get a little bit insecure. So really powerful message. I hope that helps. Okay, I want to do you an angel card as well. Wow, jumping out. Look at this for you, Donna. A new door is opening. Step over the threshold. And the threshold I'm feeling is for marriage there. Stepping over the threshold. When the man picks the woman up and carries them over the threshold. And look, you're holding the eagle there as well. So it's a big sign about moving forward. And look at this, weave your own destiny. Weave your own destiny. So right now, you know that you're in control and things are moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? I'm on the chat. I'm on Donna's message on the chat there. And I can see Elaine's donated. Give me 2 seconds. I've got, I've just had a message. Someone's put, let me just have a look. Email is to message you the one that you tell in the reading. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean so that to send me for a personal reading, you mean? Because obviously when I'm doing these messages, I only accept messages through chat because they haven't got access to my email. That's why I say donations through Super Chat only, no PayPal donations. Yeah, for a reading, okay. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If someone can type that, if one of the moderators can type that for me in the chat, it's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So if you send me an email, once I've finished live streaming, I can send you all the information for a personal reading. And I am available this week as well if you want one. Okay, so I'm just taking my time today, just doing a real chilled stream. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. It's great to be here. And thank you for the donations. So just to remind anyone jumping on, this is a members-only live Q&A. I can't set it to members-only chat anymore. So I am only answering members' questions unless I've got donations coming in. Okay, if anyone is donating to me, I will answer as well. But otherwise, I'm just focusing on members today. Tomorrow, I'll be live for everyone. So we've got, I can't type it in, honey, no, but I've asked one of the moderators to. So Laura or Donna, if you can put guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com in the chat for me, please, if that's okay. Guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Okay, I'm in the chat, but I'm on Wigs with Liz. Let me see if I can type it in. Hang on a minute. There you go. I've just posted it on Wigs with Liz. So you should come up Wigs with Liz. That's my other channel. That's the one I'm watching my other chat on. So there you go. Oh, thank you, Laura. Laura's done it as well there. So it's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Did mine come through as well there? I've just posted as well. I don't know. Anyway, let me go back to where I am. So we've got Elaine, and thank you for the donation, Elaine. Elaine says, what is my DM feeling towards me right now, and what are his next steps? So what is your masculine feeling towards you right now, and what are his next steps? Thank you, angels. What is your masculine feeling right now, and what are his next steps? So the energy coming through here then, we've got the Three of Cups. So they're giving me a little bit of fear. So I have to release that fear. So I feel your masculine is dealing with fear about reaching out and coming forward because he wants to, okay? The Three of Cups is the energy of reconciliation and a celebration ahead. So his next steps are to come towards you, and he wants to embrace a joyful opportunity. Now, the opportunity is being presented to him to reach out to you, and he wants to embrace that, but it needs to be a joyful opportunity. So in other words, the message coming through there is, be more playful when he comes towards you. Don't kind of dredge up the past or go over things. Just be in the energy of love because he knows who you are. You're the Empress. So the message is he wants to come forward to his Empress, which is you. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. So you've been manifesting and moving towards you, or this moving forward in some way, and you can trust in that. So the angels are asking you to be yourself, to be natural and to act with joy, to be in the energy of flow, and everything else will move forward. And that's really what you're being guided to know. So what does he want to say to you? Jumping straight out here, he's saying to you, I don't like the attention others give to you. I know that I should be giving you more. I'm just frozen in fear. So he does get a little bit jealous when it comes to you. He doesn't like you getting attention off anyone. And even if you aren't getting attention off anyone that you know of, he's worried that you will, okay? So he's saying, I should be giving you more. Really what he's doing is addressing his own fears and issues because he's saying, I know that I should be giving you more and I want to. I'm just frozen in a lot of fear. So he's going to be working through that fear to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Good morning, Brianna. Sending you so much love. Oh, Donna's just been listening to Depeche Mode. I'm so excited. I see Depeche Mode live next month. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Brianna says, how is my masculine feeling towards me? And what does he want to tell me but doesn't? So, Brianna, how is my masculine feeling towards me? What does he want to tell me but doesn't? So how is he feeling towards you right now? How is he feeling towards you? We've got the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of fear coming through within him. Okay, so he's in fear about opening up. That's really what I'm feeling. I feel he wants to, but he may be having some sleepless nights. And the angels are saying, trust the present moment. I love this step because it kind of gives the answer or the solution to what's going on. Okay, so I trust the present moment and the world. I want to give you the world. So he wants to give you the world. This is what he wants to tell you, but doesn't. And he's saying, I want to celebrate life with you and welcome new energy. And I feel that could even be about children or family wanting to welcome new energy in, celebrating life, maybe even going, celebrating the world, going traveling together, going places, doing things. He wants to test the water with you. He wants to see how you feel about those things. So the message is trust the present moment. So you can affirm, you can use these cards as affirmations to feel at peace. You can say, I trust the present moment and I celebrate life and I welcome new energy. And that's going to move things forward. So let's bring it. Oh, well, did you see that jump straight out there? He pretty much jumped over on the camera. If I could stay, I would. So what he's saying is, this is what I want you to know. If I could stay, I would. So whether that's stay around you more or be with you more or stay over at night, he would. And he's saying, thank you for being you, my light in the dark. And it jumped out. And in Wednesday's videos, which I've recorded earlier today, the feminine reading is all about the feminine being the sunshine. It's really powerful. So make sure you watch that reading as well on Wednesday. But your masculine is saying, thank you for being you. You're my light in the darkness. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? Beautiful. Hi to anyone who's jumping on. This is a members only live stream today. If you'd like your question answering today, all you have to do is join, become a member, or donate to me today. I'm going to be live for everyone tomorrow, so I'm going to be more focused on everyone tomorrow. This is more for members today. So let me just move the chat up. Bear with me a second. We've got Jake there. Welcome, Jake. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. What messages of communication does my DM have for me? What messages of communication? Wow, look how these are jumping out. So the energy is the Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. And this was blocked or in reverse. And I don't really do reverse cards, but it got my attention then. So what your twin is really saying is, I'm waiting for the right time because I want to give to you. I want to give everything to you. I want to give everything to you that you give to me. And I'm gaining the strength I need to do that. I can deal with whatever comes my way. And that's also a message for you because you are mirrors. So you're being reminded that you can deal with whatever happens. You can handle whatever's going on. And this is about trusting the love because your person is preparing to walk away from anything that's not serving them. They are accepting their situation now without resistance, which means they're not going to fight against the things anymore they know they need to release. So your twin is saying, I want to communicate with you, but I want to do this when I'm in the energy of being able to give to you everything and accept things and show you things and talk about things. But your twin is definitely accepting the situation now and releasing any resistance around it, which is really powerful, dealing with whatever is coming their way, gaining the strength and power to do that, and being able to give and receive for the universal good. So let's do you a little message. Oh, I've got someone coming to the door, which is about communication and delivery. I don't know if they're going to ring the bell. Well, they're just popping it. They're ringing the bell. Do you know, I think this is my I've ordered a Depeche Mode t-shirt. I bet this is it. Bear with me a second. Oh, no, they've just put it in there. He's waved at me. Okay. They've posted something through. But for that to happen, doing your reading anyway, near the doorbell, is a big sign about communication. Whenever that happens, and it was a big white van that pulled up as well, so I don't know if that means anything to you directly, but this is a huge sign about communication coming in, a delivery coming to you. Look at this. Pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you. So what your twin is really saying is, when I'm with you, it's just pleasurable. It's lovely. You're the sunlight to me. You're everything I want. So your twin really does want to move forward the right way. But for that to happen, there's going to be some kind of communication coming in. It could be a knock on the door. It could be some kind of message. But I definitely feel a forward motion. I hope that helps, okay? Let me move the chat up a little bit. Here we go. Bear with me a second. I'm just making sure I don't miss any members. Members. Donna says, I feel I'm perfectly balanced with mine and Mark's energy now. Thank you, Liz, for my beautiful messages. You're very welcome, honey. I hope that helps. Oh, there's my Wigs with Liz comment, guided by angels. And there's my channel in the chat as well, Wigs with Liz, if anyone wants to connect with me through there. Let me just have a look. We've got Mariposa there. Welcome, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Can I get a message from Caesar? Current feelings towards me and if he will communicate soon. So, what's going on with Caesar? Let's have a look. Well, the first energy is temperance. So, really what you're being guided is to have patience, to have faith in the connection, to have faith in when he's going to reach out, when he's going to communicate, to just be at peace with things, because you're finding clarity through the calm energy, which means being more in the now. And right now, he's finding clarity through the calm energy. So when the calm energy comes in that way, it feels like he's taken a little step back to work things out, because he's at this crossroads energy in his life. And that may be why he's making decisions about his life, but why he's taking his time to move forward, because the message is, whenever I decide, I trust in the outcome. And, I love this deck because it gives affirmations to use. He's showing you he's at a crossroads in his life, and you need to trust the outcome. You need to trust that whatever he does, it's going to be the right decision for your connection. It's going to move forward, because all paths lead home. And there's a truth in the ending. So there's going to be an ending to bring in the new beginning with you. And I am definitely feeling, and it's really interesting actually that I've picked up on this energy, because I picked up on this earlier today when I was recording videos. I don't know if it was for Wednesday or it was in a personal reading, but it's definitely about the energy of the water rabbit coming in February, bringing in all these opportunities, and the energy moving forward between now and October to bring in lots of endings. So if there is a karmic situation or something going on, see the truth in this ending. There's going to be a new beginning coming into your life, and the moon is reminding you to look through the illusion. Your intuition is guiding you, and your intuition is showing you that he's being guided to make the right decisions. So I definitely feel he's at a crossroads right now. He needs to make a decision, and he's asking you to have patience with him at this time. Cards jumping on the floor out the deck, out the masculine deck here. Wow, these cards are on fire. They're blocking my throat a little bit when I'm connecting with him. He's saying, I want to be vulnerable with you. I'm just afraid you won't believe me. So maybe he's a little bit afraid that, you won't believe what he says or the way he says it, or because he may have said things in the past and let you down. But he's saying, please don't give up on us. I promise I'll be back soon, because you're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. And it blows my mind you could love me. Isn't that beautiful? And he's saying, the reason I come and go is because I just can't stay away. But I'm not ready to give you all I know you deserve, so I run. So in other words, he's saying, I don't want to be back and forth, but I want to give you everything. And I run away sometimes because I know you deserve more, but I can't stay away from you. So he's reminding you of the turmoil he's in because of the magnetic power of the love and the push-pull energy. So trust and keep the faith, okay? Thank you, Donna, for what you're putting in the comments. It means so much. Thank you, Laura, as well. Thank you to my moderators for being here today. Welcome, everyone, to this live. So, Emily, welcome to the family, honey. Sending you so much love. So, I know you've joined there, and I'll get to your question. Bear with me. I'm just moving down the chat. So, I've got C Money there. Thank you for the donation. Energy between DM and myself, please. Thank you. So, what do we need to know for C Money? Card jumped on the floor. We've got the Fool. Wow. So this is moving forward. Your energy between you and your twin is guided and protected. You are guided and protected on your journey. So the Fool is about the doors opening, new beginnings, taking risks, moving forward. So this is definitely in the right energy to move forward. So what does your masculine want to say to you? He's saying, I get insecure when it comes to you. I get nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. So this is kind of the foolish. Your masculine is a little bit afraid of acting foolish or being seen as a fool, or you've seen him as a fool. Because remember, he's growing up spiritually. He's getting stronger to be able to be with you and communicate to you. So trust that if there is any delays or any obstacles or anything that seems to be in the way, it's protecting you. And you are guided and protected on your journey, and so is your twin. And you've got that beautiful kind of, it's not a sunflower, but they're showing it me as one, but it's like a daisy or whatever he's holding there as a symbol of the love growing. So I feel that progress is being made and doors are opening. You're just being asked to keep the faith. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Anything the angels want me to know, whether it's related to my journey or about my DM, I've been focusing on me. That's really good to hear. So let's do a card for you from the angels. So the message is, look at this. Wow, you've got Archangel Raziel coming through. Now, I always see Raziel as the Merlin of heaven or the Dumbledore of heaven. And he's saying to you, wow, you've been embodying ancient wisdom. So all the work you've been doing on yourself, it's been paying off. You've been gathering information about perhaps the journey itself, or why you've come, or what you're here to do, or feeling your power. And you're embodying this energy. So there's ancient wisdom right now flowing through you. And they show me that star as well, because you've been putting yourself first. And it's like the angels want to give you that silver star or a gold star to say, well done. Everything is working in your life and things are manifesting for you. So you're in a much more powerful energy. And Merlin awaits also means your life awaits. All the magic is awaiting you. So let's see what energy your connection is in. Jumping straight out. Oh, wow, look at this. Your masculine is wondering what you're doing. Your masculine is kind of looking for you. And this is so powerful because, Naina, this shows that the work that you're doing on you is working. Because he's feeling it. He's feeling you kind of detaching a little bit. And he's got his hand on his heart. And it's like he's saying, where's my heart? And he's looking like that, like I've got my hand up to my head right now, like, where are you? Like he's looking into the distance. So he's wondering what you're doing. He's wondering where you are. And the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of knowing that what's meant for you will be for you, that everything will work out in your favour. And also what he's saying to you is you deserve security, you deserve financial security. So if there is any financial things going on right now, you're going to receive what you deserve. You've got security coming in financially. And maybe he's sorting out his finances right now. Maybe you are. But what I'm really feeling in the card, because I'm reading the energy of this, is the work you've been doing on you is working because he's wondering what you're doing. And he's connecting with you more in his heart. He's feeling this. So things are moving forward. Just trust that everything is working out. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. So we've got Emily G there. Hi, Liz. Are there any messages coming through from a new love and career coming in? Thank you so much. So, and thank you so much for joining the Angel family. If anyone is jumping on, if you'd like a question answered today, all you have to do is join and become a member. And you've got access to, having your question done today. Otherwise, I'm going to be live tomorrow. So, are there any messages coming through from a new love and a career coming in? So, what do you need to know for love? And what do you need to know for career? What do you need to know for career? Okay, we're going to start with this then. Bear with me, my chat's just gone off. Let me bring it back up. There we go. Okay, so the first, it's jumped up. Bear with me a second, guys. I know obviously it's a bit temperamental how I'm doing this chat because I'm recording on my phone, but I'm looking on my chat on my tablet. So messages for love then for Emily. We've got the Empress. So first of all, what you're being reminded is that you are the divine feminine and you create what you choose naturally and with joy. So the more in your joy power you are, the more you're loving life, living life, feeling good about things, the more you manifest in love naturally. And you've definitely got a celebration with this person. I embrace joyful opportunities. So the energy coming through from a new love is just embrace all the opportunities that are coming to you. Embrace joy because there's some kind of celebration or reconciliation coming in love because of who you are, the Empress. And you're creating that by just being yourself and enjoying life and doing you. Now in career, you've got the Lovers. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. So obviously love is a bit more important, I feel, than career in your life. But when you do what's right for you, you make a commitment to it, then you follow through on it. So you trust your knowing and make a commitment in work, and that makes things happen. I'm inspired to follow my passion. So with work, the angels are asking you to follow your passions. to do what feels good to you. And that's going to bring in everything you want because you are your own anchor. So you're realizing more and more that you don't need another person to be happy or satisfied because you provide that within. Happiness and joy and stability and security is always an inside job because you constantly have that connection with source. So you're saying, I am my own anchor. I know that I'm going to end up where I'm meant to be with who I'm meant to be with, and I'm making this happen. I'm strong and powerful. I'm inspired to follow my passions right now and make things happen in my life. So there's magic coming into your life right now in love and career. You're just being guided to just be in the flow of things and everything else will work out. I hope that helps, okay? And if you watch today's members video, now you remember you've got access to the whole playlist. You can go to the members playlist and watch all the videos. I've done a reading there that's very powerful about opportunities coming in, and I feel that that will also give you some messages about career that you may need to hear. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just move the chat down a little bit. Thank you, Sanio, for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I wanted to ask whether are my twin and I going to truly go our separate ways and break up our family? Well, twin flames never end, okay? The love can't end. You are one soul. So you're never really going to truly go your separate ways. You're never really going to do that because you can't. You can't break up with yourself. You can't separate from yourself. It's really important you understand that. But where is your connection heading right now? That's really what you're asking. Where is your connection heading right now? Well, no, you're not going to break up because you've got the Two of Cups. It's love. It's real love. But you are worthy of the deepest kind of love. So if there is any fears or struggles or issues going on between you, then that needs to be healed separately. So you could go your separate ways to heal your individual wounds to come back together at the right time, but you're not going to break the love because it can't be broken. But I do feel that you're on two different levels right now. In other words, you're not really in alignment with each other. Because when I'm looking at that card, even though the Two of Cups is beautiful because it means true love and the unitedness of the love and all these things, I'm actually seeing the cups on two levels. So I'm seeing that your masculine may just not be on your wavelength right now, and you may not be able to tolerate the energies in, and that's causing problems. But it won't really break up the family because the love is stronger than that, and family is stronger than that. So whatever's happening is happening for the highest good of all. And that's really what you're being guided to know. So sit with the energy and feel at peace, okay? I hope that helps. We've got H. Narisaman. Welcome, beautiful. Let me just go back down. See, but can I know my DM's message and will he communicate? Okay, I am a member. Can I have a reading? I'm sorry if I missed you, honey, okay? The chat sometimes jumps up by itself and I lose my place, okay? So let's have a look. What's going on? So a message from your DM and what's going to happen. What do you need to know? Wow, jumping out the deck. Okay, so quite a few cards coming out for you for a reading. This is because you've said, can I have a reading? So the angels have kind of tapped into that and give you quite a few tarot cards. So the first energy is good news is coming in. Okay, whatever's going on within your connection, there is good news ahead. I am always open to good news. So the angels want you to use that affirmation. I am always open to good news. And then you're focusing on the good instead, or the positive instead of anything fear-based or negative that's going on. Your masculine is still growing up, okay? So there's great opportunities around you both right now for personal growth. And whatever is happening within the connection, whatever is going on, you're wondering if he's going to communicate, you're wondering what's going on with him. He's growing up spiritually. And he's saying, right now, I'm going through things in my life, experiences and opportunities that are growing my soul. But you will always be my queen. Okay, the Queen of Cups. You will always know my heart. You will always know the truth about our love. So the real message here is you know in your heart and soul that he loves and cares about you. And you know in your heart and soul that you're going to be together again. And that it's just a matter of time until you reconnect, because no matter what's challenging you or triggering you, you can handle it. You are strong. Okay, you are powerful. And you are going to come back together, because the Knight of Pentacles is the energy where he's searching for you. He's wanting you, and this is about eventual positive outcome to bring in that love. So I welcome new love and trust what it brings. What I'm really feeling is this is the cup of union and the cup of love overflowing. So you've both been working on yourselves and learning your own lessons to be able to come back together at the right time. And when you do, which I'm actually feeling soon, because this can also symbolize June time or June onwards, it's about coming back together in the right energy. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So new love isn't about a new person. It's about him coming back into your life in a new energy. So he feels like a new person to you. He feels reborn and it feels good again. So definitely things are moving forward, and it's very likely you could have communication around June. I hope that helps. Very powerful. Wow. Silver and Shine, welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. I am meeting with Em today, and I would love some insight on how that might go. So let's see what's going on with Em today. Wow, jumping straight out of the deck here. We've got the Three of Swords. See things exactly as they are. Now, the Three of Swords is an energy of separation. So I'm not saying that you're going to be separated. Obviously you're meeting up together today, but you may feel a bit separate from him today. You may feel like things aren't exactly as they seem, and it feels like he's going through something in his head. And this could be very much about his mind's on other things. Not that he doesn't want to obviously think about you and be with you, but I feel like his mind is elsewhere. He's occupied with something he's dealing with that may make him feel a little bit, distant from you or separate from you. So don't take any of that personally. Just be in the energy of power and love and light and being your wonderful self. And then you'll see things exactly as they are. So in other words, you'll realise that if he is being a bit weird or a bit strange in his energy, not as loving or, kind of observant as usual, it's because he's got things going on. They show me things to do with work or career or money. So he's got things going on that he may not be opening up about, or maybe he does open up to you, and you're able to see through whatever's going on because of your spiritual power. And that's what you want to know. Okay, don't let it create a separation between you, because, if you go into this kind of with your eyes shut in a way, you might get triggered by things, and then it could cause some kind of separation or pain. But because you are seeing things in a higher way now and more aware of what's going on, you're not likely to get triggered by it. I hope that makes sense anyway. Other than that, it's going to be a nice meeting. It just feels like he's preoccupied with something. So just be at ease with the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Let me know later on somehow, whether you email me or what happens or how it goes, okay? And remember, call on Archangel Raguel to bring in harmony and peace. GR, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for the donation. Sending you so much love. Hi, beautiful Liz. What are Ray's feelings towards me? And does he intend to communicate with me soon? I'm just making sure I haven't missed anybody in the chat. Bear with me a second. So, what are Ray's feelings towards me, and does he intend to communicate with me anytime soon? I'm focusing on myself, but I still think of him. Well, you're bound to, because you are one. So what's he feeling towards you, and does he intend to communicate with you anytime soon? Cards flying out the deck here. The first message is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is the conflict energy. So don't let the ego bring in any conflict in your mind, because you know the truth. You know he cares about you. You know you are one. And you know it's all about divine timing. And May really is a little bit of a challenge anyway. Don't worry, Anne, no problem at all. I'll be answering your question. I know you've donated to me, so stick around, okay? So this chat, just so you know, guys, it's for members only. But if you are donating to me and you're not a member, I will answer your question, or you have the option to join. Okay, so don't worry, and I'll get to you, okay? So for GR, what Ray really is going through is, he's going through his own triggers here. He's going through conflict, his own conflict. So the message for you is, don't allow anything outside of yourself during May affect you, because what you're being guided to do is ground yourself and look for peace, to be in the energy of yourself, because that's what you're doing. I'm focusing on myself, but I'm still thinking of him. They give me a block in my throat. So you're still thinking of him, and you're still connected, even though there's all this stress energy around, because I feel you can feel that, he's going through some kind of conflict, and the conflict is either with his ego and his higher self, or it's around his situation, his family, his life. And, the reason why you're not around him at this time is because you don't need that type of energy. You're being protected and away from that type of energy because you're the high priestess. So your intuition guides you to the truth. You know what the truth is. You know he loves and cares about you. You know that he is going to communicate with you. But when the timing is right, not just so that you can communicate better when the time's right, but so that you're protected from this, they give me fear, this fear-based lower energy. So you have to trust in that. They give me, wow, a lot of fear. So he's in a lot of fear because of what's going on with him. So the message for you is ground yourself and look for peace, because your intuition knows the truth. The way you connect knows the truth. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. So he's apologizing for the way he's behaving. And he said, I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable, which means he knows that things are uncomfortable between you right now. And he's sorry about that. And he's saying, I know it's my fault because it's my own in and out behavior. But I'm dealing with some conflict right now. And as soon as I've dealt with that, I'll be back. So I feel May could be the conflict energy, and then things are going to move forward from June. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let me move the chat up a little bit. You're very welcome, Emily. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sanio. Thank you as well to everyone saying thank you for your messages. If you do like the messages that you've had, if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. And this is a members only live stream today, but if you're not a member, you have the opportunity to join, to become a member, to ask a question, or you can donate to me. The reason why I'm doing it this way today is because tomorrow I'm doing a live for everyone. Okay, and I just want to kind of focus on as many members today as I can. So, Anne, welcome, beautiful. May I have cards from Frank on our journey? So, what does Frank want you to know? Jumping out the deck. I tell you what, the angels are making me work for this behind the camera. Now I'm not on camera. The cards are just flying everywhere. So, we've got the Seven of Cups. So, the Seven of Cups is really the energy where he's got choices to make. And you know he has. And he's saying, I trust myself to see the truth. So the real message here is you're learning how to trust him to see his truth, to see the truth within his situation, and also to be able to move this forward. So this is moving forward, and it's moving forward as well between July and August time. And right now he knows that he can create things in his life. So I manifest multiple opportunities. So there's multiple opportunities coming in to spend time together and be together, and for him to make choices to move towards happiness. So the message for you is be optimistic and appreciate all that you have. And the more you do that, the better you'll feel. And I love that, you've stopped putting what's going on with the karmic partner in the messages and the questions, because it's showing you it's working. Because now what you're doing is focusing on the warmth and the love between you and the blessings. And that's bringing in optimism and power. So he's saying to you, I'm making decisions, and I'm trusting myself to make the right decisions, to move away from the past, to move forward towards you, to release the past, to be with you, to appreciate and express this love and spend time in the warmth of the sun, which is you. And this card is really resonating with the reading I've done for Wednesday for the Divine Feminine, because it's all about the Divine Feminine being this beautiful light, and your masculine knows full well that you are the light. So the message for you, Anne, is to be optimistic about your journey and use gratitude to bring in healing today, because he's on his way. He's working towards you. You're the sunlight. All you have to do is continue to shine. And he's saying to you, you're my sun. You're my light. You lead me forward. I want my life with you. But he has to release things going on inside of himself first to be with you. So just remain optimistic and focus on the love. I hope that helps, okay? Subi, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Please let me know Connell's feelings for me, as he is again ghosting me. Well, remember, he's not ghosting you, he's processing. So never see it as, oh, he's ghosting me, what's going on. Just trust that he's doing what he needs to do behind the scenes to move forward. I don't know what's actually going on with him. In heavy energy since the morning, he will leave India on the 29th for Dublin again. They give me a little bit of kind of pain in the chest area, and you may have been feeling that as well. So the energy coming up is the Five of Cups. He's saying to you, I'll move forward when the time is right. So he's kind of asking you not to rush him right now. Okay, he needs a little bit of space to process and work things out. I will move forward when the time is right. And that's really the answer to your question. But you know your truth because you listen to your heart and you listen to what's going on inside. So what he's saying to you is, I'm learning to listen to my heart and follow my knowing. I know that we are twin flames inside. I know that we belong together. I know where I'm meant to be. And the Four of Cups can also be a little bit of frustration. So whether that's his frustration about his situation that you're picking up on, and that's coming through to you as heavy energy, or your own frustration. But trust that when the time is right, it's going to move forward the right way. You know, you're going to both welcome this new energy that's coming into the love, and you're going to trust what it brings. So when I'm connecting with your energy, there's nothing wrong. Okay, there's nothing wrong at all. It's only the ego that blows things out of proportion because the love is on the right path. It's all on the right track between April, May and June. You know, this is showing you he's doing a lot of healing within himself right now. So you don't need to know exactly what's going on with him. All you need to know is he's doing some work behind the scenes to be able to heal. So trust in that, okay? Amazing. Donna, you know, you've said that, and you need to become a member if you want your message first. You need to become a member, otherwise you won't receive your message. I accept donations. I'm accepting donations today for readings or members only questions. So I'm donated, so that's why I've answered a question. So just to let you know, moderators, especially if you're telling people what's going on in the chat, if you can just get it right there. So just to let anyone jumping in know, this is a members only Q&A because tomorrow I'm doing a Q&A for everyone. So if you want a question answered today, all you have to do is join, become a member, or donate to me and I can answer you today, or you can wait till tomorrow. Okay, I just wanted to get that out there, okay? So let me just move the chat. We got Sakara, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you again. Angels messages on connection, DM, D's messages, 5D and 3D self. So messages on the connection. Messages on the connection. Messages on the connection. Here we go. So the card coming out for the connection. Again, we've got the 5 of Wands. So I feel like conflict is ending. This was in reverse as well. So it feels like any conflict between you is being resolved right now. And, you're standing your ground, looking for peace. So this is about you grounding yourself, feeling at ease, and trusting that, when the time is right, it will move forward. I feel this is the energy he's bringing in. He's saying to you, I'm thinking about you in the physical world. I remember and treasure our past and the happiness we've had. And I intend to come forward and reconcile with you at the right time. And his higher self is saying that the right person waits until he's ready. So in other words, the message really is for you to have faith and to be patient because you're the right person. And, it'll happen when it's meant to at the right time. So it's like he's saying, in his mind, in his higher self, he knows that you're the right person and you'll wait until he's ready. In other words, you can't rush or force this love. And you'll wait because it's the right time. And he's thinking about you in the 3D world. So his 3D self is thinking about you and thinking about the past and treasuring the past and wanting to make more memories and move forward. And his higher self wants him to move forward, but he's waiting for the right time. And he's saying, thank you for bearing with me. I'm just dealing with a bit of conflict right now. So again, I'm feeling conflict in May, communication in June. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lydia there. Thank you for coming in, honey. Hi, Liz. What's going on in the karmic situation? My DM's catalyst. And any special messages for my DM? So what's going on in the karmic situation? Jumping straight out. So the first energy we've got is the 7 of Cups. So there's decisions around that need to take place within that connection. And you have to trust that your masculine has seen the truth. So He is saying to you, I am trusting myself to see the truth. In other words, he knows the truth. He knows that he's not meant to be in that situation. He knows where he truly belongs. He knows he wants you. And he wants to move forward to you. So the Eight of Wands is that movement. Okay, so it's like he's saying to you, trust me to do what's right at the right time to lead to you the happiness. So again, these cards are repeating here. So the real message I've got coming through, like I did for Anne as well, is that your twin knows that you are the light and the happiness, knows that you are exactly where you're meant to be, where he's meant to be with you. You're the light and the truth. So it feels like between July and August time, he's going to be realising what he needs to do and moving towards it. In other words, he knows he's meant to be with you and he's moving towards you. Okay, so what does he want to say to you from his higher self, or what's he going through in his physical? What's going on? Would you even be able to forgive, or would you ever be able to forgive all my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me? So really what he's saying to you is, I'm teaching you right now to trust me. And I hope you can forgive all the mistakes. Now, there is no mistakes, there's only lessons. And those lessons lead to blessings and love. So he's asking you, will you ever be able to forgive me? Can you truly trust me? And that's what you're working through right now. So the karmic situation is giving you the opportunity as divine feminine to heal and feel at peace. And that's what your masculine wants you to know, okay? Because you're the sunlight and the warmth, and you're the one he desires and wants. But things are changing within his karmic situation. And if you want a message about the karmic situation itself, let me bring in the Karmic 101. What's happening? Straight out. He said he can't breathe in this connection. He can't breathe. I can't breathe. And even when I'm talking, I'm feeling a little bit out of breath. And he's saying, I'm tangled up in all this red tape and I need to find a solution. So the red tape can also be, any financial things going on or things you're not even aware of going on behind the scenes. And the angels are asking you to release it, okay? Release any fear, because he needs to release what's going on. And you've put any messages from the angels about my health issue. So most health issues are created through stress. So, if you've been stressed out or worried, it's more likely that's why you've manifested something in the physical body. But also, it can be connected with ascension. So the message is, you'll feel better soon. And this is coming through from Archangel Raphael. So whatever's going on in your physical body, you'll feel better soon. And your body loves you. So obviously your body wants to get well. And the treatment is playfulness. So instead of making everything so serious in your life, make sure you have some fun and you bring in some playful energy. And this card's also here as well, hearing test. So it could be a test of hearing. In other words, what that means is things that you are hearing in your life, you may not like. And that's why you're being affected by these things. So breathe and relax. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just put them cards back there. Let me have a look. Who else we've got here? Oh, you're very welcome, Serby. Sending you so much love. We've got the gorgeous Natalia in the house there. Welcome, beautiful. Liz, can I please have some messages from Grace and my DM? Let's see what he wants to say. What does he want to confess to you today? Oh, wow. Okay, pretty much the entire deck fell on the floor there. So I'm going to set the intention for a clearer message to come out. And this is exactly what I feel is going on when you're connecting with him in the 5D, because his mind is in so much turmoil. All the wrong things come out. And that's really what happened there. All the wrong cards come out because there's too much going on. Does that make sense? So let me try again. Thank you, Grace. And what do you want to say? Can we have more of a clear message? There we go. That's more like it. A clear message. Clear message. One just jumped on the floor. And can we have another one, please? Anything you really want your Natalia to know? Okay, so let's see what he wants to say. So he's saying to you, I do love you and I do want to spend time with you. Wow. So, when he gets clear without the ego, it's very obvious how he feels. Regardless of how he's acting. He's saying to you, I do love you and I want to spend time with you. So that's the truth, no matter what he's saying to you on the 5D or how he's acting in the physical. He's saying, I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. So what he's saying to you is, I know that you're going to treat me wonderful. And that's what he struggles with, because he worries that he's not going to be everything you want him to be. And that's his real fears and insecurities. And they give me a little bit of arm pain in the left arm as well, which can be connected with the heart. So I feel he feels this in his heart space. I know you would treat me like a king. So never doubt that, and you know that too. You know he really does feel that way. He's saying, I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. So he also struggles with that too, because he wants you so bad in that way, and he denies it so much. And he's saying, be a good little girl and please your divine man. This is the only card in this deck I don't like. And what he's really saying with that is, right now, you're learning how to be not necessarily a good little girl and please me, but you're learning how to connect with me in a different way. You're learning how to trust me. You're learning that things are not always what they seem. So I feel what he's saying is, there's a lot of pain he's going through in his life. And he's also thinking about you as a girl, because I know that you've obviously had this connection with your twin for a long time. So he thinks about the past a lot as well, and he goes over that. So what else do you need to know? Let me just put these together again. So what else do you need to know right now? We've got, wow, look at this, the world. So the more you celebrate your life, the more welcome energy comes in. So you welcome the new energy in. So in other words, the more you work on you right now and celebrate your life, the more new opportunities and magic is going to come in. And I feel that he worries about that as well. He worries about who you were with, what you're doing, where you are, because you've started giving back to yourself and celebrating your life again. And that's welcoming new energy into the connection. So whenever he's saying all the nasty, mean things he says, remember, it's because his mind is in turmoil and it's not real and he doesn't mean it. In spiritual truth, the love is power, and that's what matters. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful stuff. Okay, bear with me, I'll move the chat up. We've got Eyes to See, welcome, beautiful. Well, look, I caught this, no notifications. It's usually around 2 o'clock my time, because in the mornings I'm kind of doing any personal readings or any channel work, and then I'm going live in the afternoon, and I'm going to be doing the same thing tomorrow. So Eyes to See says, can you pull some cards for me, please, from Paul? What's he thinking right now about me? So what's Paul thinking about you right now? What's Paul thinking about you right now? Here we go. Night. So the worst for me is it's all my feels, as if all my feels are amplified. So really what he's saying is I'm struggling at night time. In the day he's probably busy, distracting himself with things, and then at night he starts thinking about you and worrying about everything. Let me just pull this blind down. Is that better? Can you see better now? It's quite bright in here. So he's saying it's at night when I pull the blinds down. Wow, I've got angel bumps. When I pull the blinds down at night or draw the curtains, that's when I struggle. So this can bring in sleepless nights. I feel he's very teary, maybe listening to music or looking at you online or connecting with you in some way, and he's struggling. And he's saying, love scares me, but I want it. So this love you share scares him. Okay, it scares the bejesus out of him. I would word that a bit different. It scares the bejesus out of him, but he does want it. So he's saying, this love just scares me a little bit, that's all. That's all it is. Trust me, and I know you do. He's finding his way to you. And the cards, look at this. Wow, you've got the star. So your journey is being guided, which you know. And the star is the hope for the future. I'm inspired and positive about the future. So keep being you and feeling inspired about everything and focusing on peace, because he is becoming who he's meant to be, making empowered choices as divine masculine. And look at that, 9 of Swords, sleepless nights. I trust the present moment. So the nights are the worst because that's when all these feelings are amplified. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? I'm in the UK too. Amazing. I'm sorry if I forgot their eyes to see. I should know that by now, really, shouldn't I? Know what you think. I don't know where about what, where, look, I can't get my words out. Where are you in the UK? Let me know. It's absolutely blazing sunshine here today in Staffordshire. So the sun is shining. It's lovely. But obviously I'm in the house and it's like an oven in this room when I was going to say when the stars come out. So I'm still connecting with Paul. When it's like an oven in this room. Wow. So what I'm also feeling, I've got to tell you what I'm feeling there as well. I'm connecting with the heat, so it may also be feeling hot at night. It's like an oven in the room. So he may also be feeling very hot. So that's another reason why I may not be sleeping very well. And that just came through. So you're in Birmingham, amazing. That's just up the road from me. It's not far at all on the train. So great to know you're just up the road. And I hope you're coming to London for the event next year. That'd be amazing. So let me just move the chat up. So I've seen one from Lydia there. Shabbat, this is a members live today, honey. I'm going to be live for everyone tomorrow. Or you can become a member to receive a message today, or you can donate to me. It's up to you. But I'm going to be live for everyone tomorrow. I says, yeah, I had to open my bedroom windows last night. Yes, there's definitely some heat within the connection. So Lydia says, what's the most important thing you have to do to achieve union with your twin on every level, body, mind and spirit? Have faith and work on self-love. Be at ease. Be in the present moment. The thing that worked for me was really connecting with the angels every day. And I don't mean just doing readings. I mean talking to them, connecting with them, allowing their energy in to help me, breathing, doing things for myself, enjoying life with myself. If I wanted to go somewhere, I went. If I wanted to do something, I did it. I didn't think, I've got to wait for George to do this, or I've got to wait for that catalyst to do this. So I started really fulfilling my own cup up. And through doing that, I realised that, and I'd always kind of done this anyway, but I really realised that, wow, I am a wonderful being and I am a joy to be around, even if that just means being around myself. And the more I started giving back to myself with self-love, the more doors began to open. And then I started to surrender more. And that's when I really started operating in my own masculine energy then. And that's another reason why I knew I was getting closer to union, because I started getting really bold in the things I was doing and getting to the point where I didn't really care one way or the other if I was in union or not. I was just enjoying life. So really, self-love is the key to union. And, I know it's hard because we're constantly connected with our twin and we're thinking about them all the time. But when you connect more with yourself, give more back to yourself. And remember, your twin is a part of you. And then you'll feel good about things. So let's do a message from heaven. Messages for union. Okay, messages for union. Messages for union. Here we go. 8 of Cups. Accept your situation without resistance. Isn't that powerful? What a powerful answer. So you just accept your situation as it is without resistance. You don't need it to be anything else. You're feeling blessed. And you'll notice when you're in this energy, everything will begin to improve in your life. Finances, opportunities, health. Everything will just get better because you are doing exactly that. You're accepting the situation. You're not resisting it. You're not trying to force it. You're not thinking it should be any other way. And you're releasing any toxic energies and fears. And that's the most important thing, because then we connect with ourselves. I hope that helps, okay? Donna says it's the same in Manchester today. Wow. I love that we're having all this great weather. I hope it continues. I'm hoping that next month when me and George and Sandra go and see Depeche Mode, it's going to be like this as well. We've got Cynthia there. Welcome, beautiful. Thank you for jumping in. Hello, Liz. Any messages from my DM and our current energies and messages from the angels? So what's the energy around your connection today? Jumping straight out, card on the floor. We've got the Page of Cups. Wow. Now, the Page of Cups is the energy of communication. So your twin does really want to connect with you in that way. But I feel he's also letting you know he's still growing up spiritually. And he's still learning. He's still learning how to communicate with you, how to move forward the right way. I am as young as I choose to feel. So you're also being reminded that age is illusion within your connection, and your intuition is guiding you to the truth. So you know exactly what this truth is. You know what the future holds when you allow yourself to see it in a higher way. And you're being guided to trust the way you feel, which is always real. So what does your masculine want to say? I've replayed all our conversations and times together, and I'm so sorry for always holding back with you. So your masculine is apologising for all those times he's wanted to reach out and he's wanted to open up but hasn't. And he said, I've gone over all these conversations in my mind. And this really resonates with the Page of Cups because he's still growing up in that way where he's able to express himself. And he said, I'm so sorry I've always held back with you. I just want to make love to you somewhere safe and warm, to tell you all my secrets and dreams and fall asleep in each other's arms. So he's saying that's what I really want to do. You know, rather than holding back, I want to cuddle up with you and be with you and make love to you, tell you all my secrets and dreams and spend that time with you. So this is what he intends for you and what's happening. So let's do an angel message for you as well. Wow, look at this. Become your own sovereign. Wow. So become your own strength. You know, become your own hero, your own light. Give yourself everything that you need. And that's really what the angels are reminding you. You don't need your twin to make you happy or satisfy you, because that comes from within. And you become your own sovereign. And your twin is saying, you know, I just want to be with you and make love with you in that way. So your twin is definitely thinking about communicating with you, being intimate with you, and really deep down inside yourself, you already know that anyway. So allow yourself to believe it and feel it. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. I says, can't make it to the live as not child free that weekend and no alternative childcare, but still waiting to see if the angels make it happen. Well, you got a whole year, so, you know, I'm sure that you could sort something out. You've got a whole year to plan it. You know, if you're meant to be there, you will be. Amazing. We've got the one. So we've got Anne in the chat there. Thank you for jumping in, honey. This is actually a members only live, so I'm just focusing on members' questions today, or anyone who's donating. So if you'd like your question answering, you've got the option to join today and become a member and also get access to all the amazing extra videos. So the one says, hello, Liz. I'm also wondering about the energy around me and my twin. So what's the energy around you and your twin today? Jumping straight out. Wow, the energy of the Three of Cups. This has been coming up a lot in this reading today. So this is a huge message about reconciliation, coming back together, you know, opportunities to embrace the connection again. And the message for you is embrace joyful opportunities. So just be excited about what's to come and feel at peace. And you've got the love as well. So commitment energy, trust your knowing and make a commitment. So the love is real. You know, this is the energy around the connection. The energy is love. And you know it's love, and so does your twin. And you're preparing, both of you are preparing to make a commitment. So a great energy coming into the connection, especially between now and the next 3 months. So magic and rose quartz will really help you today to connect with your twin and feel the power of the love. I hope that helps, okay? Susie Q, welcome, beautiful. Any messages or movement from my twin DMJ? So what's happening with Jay today for Susie Q? For messages for Susie Q. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. First of all, you're being reminded that you're always supported by angels and you're never alone. And at times it may feel like you're alone because he's not with you physically, but you're being reminded you have that amazing 5D bond. So you are supported right now and never alone. That's a message for you that the angels want you to know. And also because you are one, remember that he is also never alone and fully supported by the universe. So he's realizing that he can't ever be alone because you live inside of each other. And your dreams are coming true. So you're asking about movement. I feel big movement coming in here between May and September. And you have to trust in the flow of this, the flow of life, because that's what's going to make your dreams come true. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. So the angels have heard your wishes and prayers, and you've sent their intention out to the universe, and Jay knows that you're his dream come true. So the more you're in the flow of life, the quicker things will manifest for you. Isn't that powerful? And I'm going to do a message from Jay to you. What does he want to say? Jumping out the deck here. He's saying this connection has definitely been divinely guided. Wow. Isn't that powerful? So that shows you he's becoming more aware of what the connection is on a spiritual level. Very powerful. Amazing. Before I go to eyes to see, they're asking another question. The one says, thank you so much. We just had a nasty break. I hope we can fix it soon. Call on Archangel Raguel because he is the harmonizer of relationships and he'll help you to resolve the conflict, okay? But I definitely feel him moving forward. So, just breathe through it and don't worry, all is well. I hope that helps, okay? Eyes to see says, another question if you don't mind. Has Paul left the karmic yet? Has Paul left the karmic yet? Let me use a different deck. Let me find the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. Here we go. Has Paul left the karmic? Yes. Okay. They're telling me he wants to. He's still got choices to make. He wants to. It's in his mind, okay? So the Seven of Cups, he's still got to make that choice. And he's already made it in his mind, but he's still got to do it, okay? He wants to. There's good news coming in with this, so don't worry. There's a lot of conflict around him right now. There's conflict around him in May as things currently stand. But don't let yourself be annoyed by that or get triggered by it because he wants to. And that's the message coming through very clearly from heaven. We've also got the Nine of Cups. So trust in the flow of this journey. And look at this card. This just came up as well. I am supported and never alone. So remember, you're not alone. You are supported. And when you trust in the flow, it will all work out at the right time. Okay, so the most important thing is that he wants to. Very powerful, okay? Lydia says, Liz, any messages from God about blessings that I can't see coming to me right now? Let me bring in a message from the angel answers. So what blessings are coming to you that you can't see? Hey, Teresa, sending you so much love. This card jumped out of the deck. Look at this. Let go. Let go. So the message is you're going to be able to let go. But the message, Lydia, is what you're being guided to do right now to bring all of the blessings in is let go. And that means let go of the struggle. Let go of the stress. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the need to let go. When you let go, that means when you have faith in the flow of your journey, which is the card that just came out there, when you trust in the flow of life, everything is going to come in. And that card flew out. So it's not about what blessings are coming to you. It's saying when you let go, everything will come to you. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Susie Q. So because Susie Q's just donated there, I'm going to do a message for Gwendolyn. Because Gwendolyn, this is a members only live stream available to members only. But because Susie Q's just donated there, I'm going to do you a message. So thank you, Susie. Thoughts in the chat for Susie there. So Gwendolyn says, can you tell me what my twin flame wants to tell me? He seems to struggle at times. He stutters and hesitates when we speak. And that's because he'll be nervous around you because of the power of the love. So what does he want to tell you? He struggles at times. He wants you to know that he's finding strength to open up to you. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong because he's stuttering and struggling. It's because everything's right. When he's around you, he feels very nervous and vulnerable. And they give me the word pathetic. He feels pathetic. So he's healing that. And the reason why is because he feels like a big mushy mess around you. And that's a good thing because that's your power. But to him, he feels weak. He feels like it's a weakness and it isn't. It's a strength. But because of society and conditioning and programming, that's what he's experiencing. So it really is about you being patient with the way he's expressing himself. So let's use the confessions and see what you need to know. So we've got, I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. Wow. So he's having a lot of intimate feelings about you. And this is what he wants to do. So what I'm also feeling with this is, when you are together, all he can think about is being with you. Okay, running his hands over you. And it makes him act a bit crazy. They give me fear. So he goes into fear because he can't think straight around you because the passion's so intense. And he said, I'm lied to you and I'm sorry. So, he may have lied about his feelings, not opened up. I don't feel this is like a big lie that something bad that's happened. I feel this is more the fact that he may have lied about his feelings and held things back. And he's apologising for that. But it's because he's finding the strength to be able to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Susie, for donating for Gwendolyn there. Very powerful. Teresa says, may I get a message from Miguel and the angels? So what does Miguel want to say to you today? What does Miguel want to say? Jumping out the deck. So he's saying the best love I've ever had. So he's reminding you you're the only one that's ever made him feel this way. You're the best lover and the best love he's ever had. So he's letting you know how he feels when he's with you. You know, the best lover I've ever had. And I read every word you've written to me more than once. And would you ever be able to forgive all my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me? So what he's really saying to you is, you know, the angels are saying to you, there's no mistakes because everything is a lesson. But he knows he's messed up a little bit. And he's saying, can you forgive me? Can you forgive the mistakes I've made? So the message from the angels is to remind you to forgive and heal. And that right now he is teaching you to trust him. And justice will be done. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. So he wants to be able to speak his truth and open up. And the justice card is also about balance coming into the connection. And the angels are reminding you to balance your energy. And, you know, you've spoke up, or you should, but I will always forgive him. Wow, isn't that beautiful? And maybe you've spoke your truth in this connection and it's brought up some harsh truths, or this could have happened in the past. But this is about you being true to yourself. You know, and always being true to yourself by speaking your truth, no matter what. In fairness to yourself, because that's what you deserve. And that's also what's bringing balance in. So let's do an angel message for you. Oh, wow, it jumped straight out there. Amazing. The message coming out for you. Wow, it knocked my chat off. It jumped straight on the chat. Bear with me a second. There we go. I've got the chat back there. Reveal the truth that's been long hidden. So that really resonates with the message about the truth here. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. Reveal the truth that's long been hidden. So what I'm feeling is he's going to open up very soon about the way he feels, because that's the truth that's been hidden for too long. And, you know, that he wants to do that in fairness to himself. I've never been in a relationship with him, but he knows I love him. Yeah, well, he wants to tell you he loves you as well. But you have to be patient. I hope that helps, okay? Eyes to See says, does he want to leave his karmic to be with me, but he's still undecided? Yes, he wants to be with you, but he knows he needs... It's not that he's undecided about leaving the karmic partner. It's how he does it. How does he move forward? You know, he knows he wants you in his life and he wants to be with you, but there's all this fear around. How do I do it? What will it mean? What's next? All these questions. So you're being asked to focus less on the karmic situation and more on the love between you, because that's the power. I hope that helps, okay? Lydia says, what's my future self want to tell me? You've already had your message, honey, let go. That's what your higher self and your angels are asking you to do. When you let go, everything else will flow. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I've been on for an hour and 27 minutes. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone for jumping in. Thank you to the new members. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being you. And, you know, there's answers as well in the readings that I've posted earlier today for members as well. Laura says, Liz, why does my masculine struggle so much with self-worth? Because you're that beautiful light. And he feels like, how can I ever be enough for you? I trust myself to see the truth. That's what he needs to do. It's about self-worth issues he's got. You know, he's got, and obviously, I know you're saying self-worth issue, that just come through when I was connecting intuitively there. But it's wounds, it's deep wounds of abandonment within him. And it's wounds connected with a past life as well. So trust him to see the truth, and he is. He sees the truth in you. And that's what he's learning, to follow his heart and do things that feel good to him and follow his own light. That's what he's guided to do. And because you're this beautiful, bright light, you inspire him. So that's what's going on with him. Let's do you a little message. Oh, you're very welcome, Teresa. Thank you so much. So the energy he's saying to you is, sometimes I wonder if this is all in my head. But I know deep down it's not. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give you all you truly deserve. So, you know, he's struggling with his own mind as well. You know, what is this? Is this real? Because he does have that telepathic link with you. And sometimes he thinks he's going mad. And he's saying, I'm sorry, I risk losing your love. You know, he's sorry because every time he's gone into himself or pushed you away in any way, he's risked losing you. And he's saying, you're so amazing, it's intimidating. And that really is what I'm feeling. You know, the masculines do see the feminines in that way. Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew anyone could love me like you do. I mean, isn't that beautiful? And I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. And I will be back to tell you the truth. I can't keep these feelings inside of myself anymore. So, beautiful messages. I think you should screenshot that one because isn't that powerful? He's written entire messages to you, but he ends up deleting them. Powerful. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? I says, I agree, Liz. If I'm meant to be at your life, the angels will make the path clear for me. Absolutely. I mean, you've got a whole year to make it happen, and it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be so cool to have everyone there in the same room. Love it. So let me just click the chat off. I'm just going to go into my emails and make sure nobody's sent me anything. Yeah, we're okay for emails. So, you know, sometimes I go, someone's PayPal'd me or, you know, there's something going on in my email. So I just thought I'd double check. And I can see that H. Narashmi has messaged me for a personal reading. And remember, you know, if anyone wants a personal reading with me, I am available. You can email me for a reading. I've got space this week as well. The angels have really made me sort my schedule out this year, so I'm able to do readings pretty much the next day when people are messaging me, and I'm really getting all that under control, and I'm getting in front on my readings as well so that I'm able to do that. So thank you all for jumping on. Thank you all for being a member. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. Thank you again for donating, for liking, for being a member of the channel, for subscribing, for anyone who's joined today and everything else. You know I appreciate it. And I'm so excited to jump on and connect with everyone tomorrow as well. And, you know, when I'm not live, George is live. George is doing lots of lives as well now. So make sure you keep an eye on George's channel as well. And obviously he's doing free readings and all kinds of amazing good stuff at the moment. And just for you, Laura, here's Carrot One. Carrot One says, hello, I love you, Auntie Laura. So we love Carrot One. Let me see if I can get a close-up. There you go. Carrot One saying hello and goodbye to everyone in the chat. So have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.